Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Tracie Reed and this is Acrylic Pouring with Friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So today's video is a fun one. I'm going to be testing a new product that I will be carrying in my Etsy shop. So if you see the video, then that means it was a go, a success. So there's a little bit of a story behind this cup, and as you can see, there is a cup inside of the cup. So this cup here, it's the same, just different color. This was the original cup that I had printed and tested over 2 years ago, definitely over 2 years ago. And then I don't know why, but we put it on the shelf and kind of forgot about it. And so what the technique is for this cup, it's called a Boilermaker. So you have almost like a shot glass inside a cup, I guess, a cup within a cup. So recently in my group, my Facebook group, Acrylic Pouring with Friends, one of my members had posted that she had done a Boilermaker pour, which reminded me that I have this cup that's been on my shelf for over 2 years. So I went and looked, and I, of course, did Boilermaker pours in some videos, which were like 5 years old. So I thought that was kind of funny that the pours kind of, come back. So we do them, everybody gets interested, and then it kind of fades and the new thing comes, right? So I thought that I would get the Boilermaker cup back out and give it another go. So again, this is the one you can see that it's been used. So I'm going to put this one aside, and here is the new. I had one done in black and also in teal, and as you can see, acrylicpouringtools.com was added to the side. And the size of the cup, if you fill both chambers all the way to the tippy top, it holds 10 ounces. So I would say, don't fill it completely full, 9 ounces. The inside chamber, if you fill that completely full, is 2 ounces. So 9 ounces comfortably when you are doing the Boilermaker. Now you can either flip it like this, which makes it a little bit more difficult when it is full, but a lot of people tend to pick up their canvas and just, do it like that. So I'm not sure which one I will do. I tend to be a little more rebellious and like to see if I can flip it. So we'll see how that goes today. But also I wanted to show you another brand new acrylic pouring tool that I have underneath my canvas, and that is my new canvas stands. As you can see, it also says Acrylic Pouring Tools on the side there. It comes in a set of 4, and they were really, the design is really, really cool because you can, there's a, it has feet and legs, if you will, and then you can actually hold it like this. It's at an angle, and it's really, really easy to use. So you just slide them under there, and they set right up. Hold your canvas up off of your work table so that you don't have to worry about the paint puddling, and you can't pick it up. It's easy to pick up this way. In addition to those stands, I do have canvas levelers as well. I have kind of a variety, a full line of stands and levelers. My levelers are adjustable. Those are really cool too, and I also have attachables as well. So you can go check out acrylicpouringtools.com for my whole line of acrylic pouring tools. So what I'm going to do today with I think I'm going to use the black one actually. What I'm going to do is put one color in the middle, in the cup, the little cup, and then I'm going to put colors around in the other chamber that's around there. So the color that I'm going to put in the middle cup is White Pearl, which is from FolkArt. My other colors I'm using from Liquitex Basics, I have Quinacridone Magenta. My gold is more of a soft gold. It's a mix between, a mix of, I guess, DecoArt 24 karat and Amsterdam, which one is it? Amsterdam Light Gold. And then I also have DecoArt Peacock Pearl and a dark purple. It's Liquitex Basics Dioxazine Purple. So what I'm going to do now is I have to get this brace off, get my gloves on, and then I will go ahead and get this cup filled. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with pouring the paint in. And I did a drip test yesterday to make sure that all of my paints were the same consistency. The only thing I changed is the white pearl, because I originally had just white. I have some white that I don't even know what's in it, to be honest with you. I don't even know. It could be a mix of a bunch of different whites. I'm not even sure. So I didn't want to use that one. So my white pearl, I'm hoping, is going to be the same consistency as the other colors. And now you can, this cup is really versatile. You can use it, you can put color, I mean, you can use it however you want. You can put colors in the middle and then one solid color around the outside. I'm going to try to make sure that they're layered pretty good. Now that's probably too much gold. Probably put too much gold in there. But I'm hoping that with mixing it with, and I'm trying not to get it on there, but you can see that I am. Anyway, I mixed it with the Amsterdam to try to, well, for one, soften it, but for two, a lot of times if you guys use it, you know that it takes over and can sometimes be too much. I mean, I do like it. It's really one of my favorite golds to use, but it can be too much. So, so that's what I did. Now I'm going to go over that and cover those colors, and that's where the Boilermaker part comes in, because you're going to go over that paint that's in there. And then I'm hoping, though, that I will get some cells not only from the gold, but also from the white pearl. In the past, I have always had good luck with using pearl paints. And when I say pearl paints, I just mean, you know, like a white pearl or like a already made pearl paints. Like DecoArt makes a nice line of them as well. And also the FolkArt makes, you know, pearl paints too. So you don't have to, they're not ready to pour. You have to mix them with a pouring medium still, but you don't have to mix them together to make them a pearl paint, if that makes sense to y'all. All right, so my cup is full, and like I said, filling it to about, oh geez, maybe a 1/4 of an inch down is 9, it should be 9 ounces, at least when I measured it earlier, to make sure my measurements were good. It should be 9 ounces. All right, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just flip it. I don't really trust this hand because I don't have a lot of strength and grip in it. So I'm just gonna flip it over really quick. It's my rebellious side, I suppose, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so not so bad, and that looks really pretty right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, let it sit, tap it a little bit. Now this is I forgot to tell you, it is a 11 by 14 canvas. So 9 ounces should be plenty, plenty for this canvas. So I should be able to get some good tilting in there, and hopefully get a good design. Or so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Be able to move it around quite a bit. All right, guys. So I'm going to get ready to lift it, and when I do, I'm going to kind of pull it forward and then pull it back. Hopefully, I haven't done one of these in so long. This is kind of a fun experiment for me, but a little nerve-wracking at the same time, since again I haven't done one in so long. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go. Lift it a little bit, go forward, and then bring it back. Kind of let the remaining come out, because there is still quite a bit in there. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of just let it set over here in the corner for a minute. But you can see that the cells are starting to develop, and I do have some air bubbles. So I'll go ahead and get my heat gun out. Not heat gun. My torch. Oh, my brain stopped. Holy crap, my brain literally stopped working. Okay, so there's a little bit left. So what I'm going to do with this is I have water right over here. I have a bucket, and I'm just going to set that right in the bucket to get that soaking. There we go. And then when I'm done, I will be able to wash that. I really like the composition of this. Wow, that's really pretty. The colors are coming through. You can see that is beautiful, that magenta and gold. Oh, wow. Okay, so that is really pretty. I love this so far. I do have a couple little air bubbles. I'm just going to go over it lightly. Kind of quickly. You don't want to stay in one spot for too long. And that should be good. I shouldn't have had too many air bubbles, but I did kind of shake up that white pearl before I used it because, again, I switched gears. But wow, this thing is selling up like crazy, and I have no silicone. Just to be clear, I have no silicone in any of my paints. That is just from paints with different densities. You can get cells naturally by using different densities of paint. A heavier, a denser paint will push up the less dense paints, creating all of those cells. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry. I will give you guys some close-ups of the wet, but then I will come back at the end to show you the dried result. Okay, so stick around. All right, everybody, so here we go with the dried result, and I am super happy with the way this painting turned out, the way it dried. I love all of the natural cells that developed. You can see all those really pretty pearl cells, and again, I did not use any silicone in this in my paints at all. So for those of you that are newer and are trying to get cells and you're not really successful, try adding a white pearl layered into your cup, and this Boilermaker cup is really good for that because it helps you to separate your colors a little more, and you can see how gorgeous those cells are right there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It doesn't cost anything, and I really appreciate that. And also, right here, I did put 2 light coats of spray varnish on it, and you can see it brought those colors back really pretty. And so if you're interested in my Boilermaker cup or any of my other acrylic pouring tools, please go check out acrylicpouringtools.com. I have a full line of acrylic pouring tools. I hope you enjoyed my video today, and I'll catch you in the next one.